Take a deep breath in and then exhale. Very good. Trust and say the very first thing that comes to mind. When you see something, give me as much detail as possible. Talk to me and give me as much detail as possible. You will be safe and protected. Don't overthink it and allow me to guide you through the session. Believe in yourself and trust this process. My truest intention is for you to experience the most out of your life and to live a more fulfilled, happier life. If I were to say to you, can you see a bird? Will you picture a bird? Yes? Okay. You can keep your eyes open or you can relax and close them. However you see the pictures best. If I were to say to you, picture a flower, can you picture a flower? Yes. If I were to say to you, see a blue car, can you see a blue car? Yes. If I were to say to you, picture a dog, can you see a dog? Yes. If I were to say to you, see a cat, can you picture a cat? Yes. Will you picture a green tree with lots of leaves and the wind is blowing through the leaves? Can you picture that? Yes. This is the part of the mind we'll be working with today. This is the part of the mind that has the pictures and the memories. This is the part of the mind that is active at night while you sleep. Because this is part of the mind that has the images and symbols. You'll be able to describe these images with details as you see them, just like you see them in your dreams. This is the part of the mind we'll be working with today. So, just for a little while, that we do this today, you have no problems, no worries. You can relax, be here in the moment. You have nothing to worry about. So enjoy the way that feels, to have nothing to worry about. And enjoy the way it feels to have relaxation moving through your body. If there's any tension anywhere in the body, they will flow out and away. They will flow out, release them, let them go. We don't need them. We do not need them. Enjoy what it feels like, this relaxation moving through your body. This is a luxury that very few people allow themselves, to take a little time out of their day just to relax and not to have to think about anything. Take advantage of it while you can. Enjoy the experience. Remember, when you awaken, you will feel wonderful all over, just as though you had a nice, relaxing nap, an enjoyable nap. You will feel truly refreshed and rested. Anytime you do anything like this, it will always be an enjoyable experience. Remember, if you hear any sounds in the room or any sounds outside of the room, they're natural noises occurring in the background. They will not bother you in any way or distract you in any way. If you hear anything, it will just fade and become part of the background. Now, I would like for you to imagine a beautiful pyramid of golden light showering over you, starting at your head, washing over your neck, covering your body and waist. The golden glow is gliding over your legs and feet as the golden light of protection washes over your body, surrounding you with great protection and comfort of light. This is allowed to be your shield of protection. The golden light is very powerful. It's all around you. It will protect you from anything. It will remain around you the entire session. Nothing can bring you harm mentally or physically. You are protected. You are safe. You know it. You feel it. This makes you comfortable and safe. Now, I would like for you to imagine the most beautiful place, a place you consider beautiful, a place with no worries and no problems. It may be a forest, it may be a seashore, it may be a meadow, a place you consider beautiful and peaceful. Can you find a place like that? Will you tell me about it?
I think it's like jungle here. This big banana tree to my left, and a dirt path, and up ahead there's water.
Do you hear any birds or animals or the trees?
I hear water.
Okay. Can you smell anything?
It smells fresh.
Good. You have no worries in a place like that. It's peaceful. There's no worries and no problems. Just peace and quiet. Take a nice deep breath in and enjoy the fresh air. Exhale and relax. Can you see the sky from where you are?
Yes.
As you look up at the sky, picture a fluffy cloud coming into view. I'm going to ask you to do something. It may sound strange, but I want you to float up to that cloud. You don't have to worry. It will support you just like magic. What would that cloud feel like to sit on it?
It feels cool. Fresh.
Some people think it feels like a comfortable chair of cotton, but it will hold you just like magic. It's very comfortable, isn't it?
Yes.
Lay back on that comfortable cloud. Allow it to absorb all of your weight. It's such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. It's like you don't have any weight at all. You can become one with that beautiful cloud. If you lay back on that cloud, allow it to absorb your weight if you want to. You can wrap the cloud around you and snuggle down in. That's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. It's almost as though you don't have a body. As you become one with that beautiful, safe, comfortable cloud. And this cloud is floating through the air, and it's carrying you with it, soft and protected, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. And this cloud drifts over the land, over the valleys, over the mountains, and it even floats over the ocean if you wanted to, carrying you with it. Safe and protected, comfortable and soft, drifting and floating, floating and drifting, over the land, over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is magic because Not only can it carry you over the land and over the valleys, it can carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place, where there's information we would like to find to help you in the very best way we can. The cloud is moving and it's carrying you back and back and back. We're looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop and look and experience. The most appropriate time and place to stop and examine and look at. Now the cloud is slowing down. It's stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the cloud has stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want you to drift off the cloud, back down, down, down to the surface. It will not be sudden. It will be like a leaf gently drifting down from a tree, back down to the surface. As you are drifting down to the surface, tell me the very first thing you see below.
I see the grass and some dirt, and there's like some kind of wooden building. Yeah, it looks like just tree trunks, log building.
Look around. Tell me what you see besides the long building.
I see a mountain and there's water and a bridge.
Is that near the log cabin?
Yeah.
Okay. How is this log cabin familiar to you? Do you live or work here? Or are you just walking?
I don't think it's my house. I don't think I live there, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, let's focus back to you. Are you on the ground?
Yes.
Good. Do you have a body?
Yes.
Okay. What is it that you're doing?
I have a staff, a pole in my hand.
Okay. Are you wearing any clothes?
All I can see are I'm wearing tights, like tights that I can feel.
Okay. Are you male or female?
I think I'm male.
Okay. Can you see the color, like, of your skin?
It's light.
Okay. Colors around you. Can you identify any colors around you?
I think I'm wearing something that's red too, but I can't really see it.
Okay. If it's foggy, it will begin to clear up so you can describe all the images you see.
Okay. There's a mountain to my left, and there's a wooden bridge that goes over kind of an inlet to the ocean where the sea is coming into the land, and there's like a wooden bridge going over that. And we helped him and the building. I see to the right, there's like a village. And there's little houses up on a hill.
Okay. Are you young or old?
I think I'm young.
Okay. Are you healthy?
Yeah, I feel healthy.
Good. And you said that you're carrying a staff or a pole?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what you're doing?
I think I was walking to a bridge.
Okay. Is the bridge significant?
I think maybe I work there. Or maybe I work on the side of the bridge.
Okay. So, for this moment, let's go to the place where you live and look at the outside of it and tell me about it.
There's a dirt street. It's pretty narrow, and I see people riding horses. And my house is really small. It's connected to the neighbor's house. All the houses are in a row, and it's very small. I think I live by myself.
Okay. So now let's go inside the house. Can you tell me what the inside looks like? Look around. Can you tell me about the furniture, or maybe where you sleep? Tell me about the place.
Okay. There's a small fireplace, and I have some narrow stairs to a loft, and there's a mattress. I can tell it's old. It's like stuffed with something, like straw or something.
Did you make the bed?
No problem.
Okay. Let's go back down the steps. It's dinner time. What is it that you're eating?
Fish.
Fish.
Something potatoes or something that looks like mashed potatoes.
Okay. Did you catch the fish, or did you buy it at a market?
Okay.
Okay. Is there anybody else there with you?
No.
No. Okay. What is it that you do with your time? Like, how do you spend your day?
I think I travel a lot too. Maybe I take messages to people, kind of like a on that.
All right. Let's move ahead to an important day. Now, leaving that scene, let's move forward to an important day, a day you consider to be important. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
We're all celebrating. There's a big pole, and we're raising white flags. They have emblem on them. So it's kind of gold and yellow. It might be a lion. Two white flags with a lion, and they're putting that flags up in the middle of it's a settlement that we're going to make. We're going to make the town there.
So you have a community? Yes. Okay. That's good. Let's move forward to the day of your death. In that lifetime, we're watching. You may be an observer. What is happening? What is it that you see?
There's some people with me. Two women and two men. One is like he's a monk or a priest. And they're laying in the bed. And I think I have pneumonia. Yeah, I can't breathe very well, and coughing a lot, wheezing.
Okay. Well, you will not have any physical sensations. Whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that perspective, you can look back at the entire life and view it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What did you learn from that life?
I was a very important part of the community, and I helped with communication to other places and other important people about the community. And I never got married, but I was very happy. Everybody knows me. I am part of everyone's family. So I'm always there, just as like a staple in the community. Everyone knows me.
That's very nice. So now, let's move back to another time, another place, back, to another time and another space. Let's examine another life. Back and back and back. What do you see? Can you see yourself?
I think I'm inside about 10.
Okay. What is it that you're doing?
Sitting. I have a fire.
Can you tell me about the surroundings?
fur and some metal, metal cups with mugs and a backpack and some another stick.
Are you wearing anything?
I have boots. They're leather boots. And I'm wearing a fur coat. That's pretty cold.
What about your gender? Are you male or female?
Okay, I'm a woman.
Okay. Do you have long hair or short hair?
Long hair.
Are you young or old?
Like in my 20s, maybe.
Okay. Are you healthy?
I think so. I'm just cold.
Cold. Okay. Are you carrying anything besides for the staff?
I have a pouch on my belt.
Okay. So you're wearing a belt and it has a pouch?
Yeah.
Yes. And you have the fur coat on?
Yes.
Yes. And you have boots?
Yes.
Yes. Good. What is it that you're doing?
I think I was eating some jerky.
Jerky. Did you prepare this jerky?
Yes.
Good. Do you know what type of jerky it was?
I think it's maybe deer jerky.
Deer. Okay. And is this the place where you live, or is this the place where you work?
I think I'm always moving and I'm traveling, so the tent is what I have.
Oh, okay. Are there other people around in your community or with you?
Yeah, there's a man. He's outside, yeah.
Does he stay with you in the tent, or is he near you in the different tent?
He has his own tent.
Okay. And what is it that you do to fulfill your time? Well,
I think we hunt.
you hunt and travel, so you follow the herds?
Yeah, we hunt and I'm always traveling.
So that's how you spend every day?
Yes, a lot, but we also go to the towns, to different towns, and we stay in the towns sometimes.
What is it that you do in the towns?
Usually we get supplies. We buy this, we trade things. We trade the fur and the meat, and we have to buy supplies. We get bullets and food.
So are you an explorer as well as a hunter?
I think, yes. I feel like me and the man, we're kind of misfits or something, that we kind of didn't feel like we belonged where we were from.
Okay, let's leave that scene. Let's move forward to an important day. A day you consider to be important. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
Well, I have a baby.
Oh, is it a boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy.
It's a boy. What did you name the boy?
Asha.
That's very nice. Is the man still with you?
Yeah.
Good. And do you know the man's name?
John.
Okay. Would you happen to know your name?
Something like Celeria, Claria, Bears.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. Let's move forward to the day of your death in that lifetime that we are watching. You may be an observer. What is happening?
I'm very old, and I was walking by my house, and a man came on a horse and he shot me.
So was there anybody else around, or just you and the man on the horse?
The were kids. I have a lot of grandkids. I have a lot of kids now, and I think they were in the house. I ran outside, and I was trying to protect them.
You will not have any physical sensations. So whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. From that perspective, you can look back at the entire life and view it. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. What did you learn from that lifetime?
I don't want to be alone. I was alone a lot before, and I needed a big family. I needed all those kids. And I was very happy.
Very nice. So the lesson. Let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving the woman or man there to continue on their journey. They will find what they're meant to find. We're leaving them to continue their path. Now I ask for all the consciousness and the personality of Nubia to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. Imagine a river of silver energy. Imagine imagine it runs from your head straight through the center, all the way down to your toes, allowing you to receive messages from your higher power. You are still connected to the present, but allow your higher power to speak through you. May I speak to Nubia's subconscious?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm asking to speak to Nubia's subconscious because I respect the power of the subconscious, because I know the subconscious takes care of Nubia's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Nubia in this lifetime and all other lifetimes that she has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask permission to speak and ask it questions. I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Nubia to see today. Why did you choose that lifetime?
It's important for her to understand that she needs community. She needs the connection with people closely. That was very hard for a long time. She was alone and she felt she did not belong in the community, but later she learned that is a great blessing.
May I ask the subconscious to do a body scan on Nubia?
Yes.
Will you please tell me how you're doing the body scan?
Everything is tingling.
Okay. Will you tell me what you find? And where you will find it?
Left arm and left leg.
Okay, and what's going on with the left arm and left leg?
The left side is unbalanced.
Will you help to balance it?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I think she will appreciate that. Will you continue to do the body scan as I ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Nubia has been through some traumatic experiences in her life from the years of 8 years old that she can remember. Can she recover this lifetime from that?
I don't understand.
So when Nubia was a young girl, as she was growing up, her parents had divorced, and she experienced some trauma from the mother and from the mother's partners and a babysitter. And she's having a hard time dealing with that in the present. Was that there as a life lesson? Okay. Nubia also experiences lucid dreaming and feeling tired after the dreaming. Is there a reason for that?
Yes. She works a lot. Not just here on
Okay. Can you tell her what she does while she's dreaming?
Earth. She helps to lead. She leads people. Guides them to places. Helps other. She's actually helping out on Earth.
Well, that's good. That's very important. So she also has reoccurring dreams about people from her high school. Is there a reason for that?
There's an emotional significance during those years. And she's tied to them with her emotions these years. We were very she experienced a lot of new feelings, a bit of independence, and learned a lot from the people she was surrounded by.
She wants to know if she could maybe move past dreaming about them. Is that a possibility?
Yes, but there are some messages that will come to her, and she already knows about the ones who are passing. And she will know.
Okay. The other question she has is, since she was 8, she has felt knee pain, which later resulted in back pain. Can you say why she has that?
I see her working in the field. I think it's potatoes. Yeah, she was digging for potatoes. Her knees, her knee was hurt. She has to bend over on her hands and knees all day.
Okay. How's the body scan going?
I feel my right arm is tingly.
Is that something that you can make an adjustment on to make it feel better for her in this lifetime? Okay. She also takes medications for PTSD. Do you have any information on that? She would like to stop taking it and regain her energy. Is that possible?
Yes, eventually it's possible.
What can she do to start taking steps to make that happen?
She will reach a point spiritually. She will know when the time comes. She's ready. She'll be strengthened.
Will that time be soon?
Depends.
What does it depend upon?
Her, the action she takes, and how hard she works to.
But it is possible.
Yeah, we see that.
Good. Are you continuing to scan the body?
Yes.
Where are you scanning now?
Shoulders, neck, head.
Okay. What is it that you see there?
The throat is blocked.
Can you help with that?
Yes.
Thank you. I know she'll appreciate that. She was wondering, she says she has terrible teeth. Is that something that you'd be able to address and fix? She feels that they're terrible.
This is genetic.
So that's not something that can be fixed this lifetime?
Helped.
Only helped. Okay. Are you going to help her with that, or is that something she needs to do?
Yes, it will help.
Thank you. I would like to briefly ask about people within her life. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Her mother? Hortensia? Hortensia. Could she have helped in her upbringing?
She was very confused, almost childlike, mentally. For her level of growth, she was doing her best. She was unaware of how much she needed to grow.
What about her father, Bill? Was there anything he could have done?
He was fearful, and this kept him from many things in his life, not just his children.
So Nubia has a sister named Carrie who has experienced many of the childhood events that Nubia has experienced. Is there anything, a message, or anything that both Nubia and Carrie and Colby could work on?
Carrie is used to being alone, and she needs to find her community who they can help her with this. Rita isn't here that listen.
And what about Colby? The doctors have prescribed him with schizoaffective disorder. Is there anything Nubia can do? Why did he develop that?
And Kobe is very special. He's very aware. And he doesn't understand fully what he's experiencing. He's scared sometimes.
Can he be made aware?
He would have to learn that on his own.
So Nubia can't help guide him? Or is it a matter of free will?
He will find his way. Rhea should love her brother as he is, and always be there to comfort, support him.
Okay, what about her sister Michelle? Do they share a connection?
Yes, but it's different than the others.
Is it anything Nubia can help Michelle with in this lifetime?
To show her how, be a good example, show her how to be to stand in your truth. She's afraid to do that sometimes.
Now, can you tell Nubia why she had to experience the traumas when she was growing up, from 8 years to her teenage years, with the abuse from her mother's partners and from the babysitter?
Well, she wanted a challenge.
She wanted a challenge, is that what you said?
Yes.
And what did she gain from going through those challenges?
Now she's on the right path. Now she knows she wanted this challenge. She wanted the big challenge.
She feels like it's a hindrance right now. Could she overcome that?
Yes.
Good. How's the body scan going?
My right arm's a little bit too heavy.
Okay. Are you preparing now? Repairing?
Yes. Sure.
Okay. Nubia would like to know what her purpose and her role here is on Earth in this lifetime.
Strength of character and live by example. She has a great influence on those around her. She already knows that.
Yes, sometimes we need to be reminded. She wants to know, does she have any spiritual abilities that she's not aware of? Well, the next question she has is, how can Nubia develop her spiritual gifts?
She must be comfortable in her own energy. Know her own energy. To recognize someone else's energy, he has to know what hers feels like alone.
Would meditation help with that?
Yes.
What about singing bowls or drums or dancing?
Yes, she does. She
Excellent.
knows to use those things.
Good. She wants to know what's holding her back in spiritual growth and development.
Fear.
And what is she afraid of?
Somehow she's still holding on to her ego and is afraid to fully embrace the spiritual being that she is.
So once she lets go of the fear and loves herself, then she will come into her spiritualness and development.
It feels different. You should embrace the change. That feeling is safe.
That's important to feel safe. She has another question of who is with her always. She can feel a person or an energy or two, and she would like to know what that is.
They're the guides.
The guides. And do they have names?
Annabelle and Lincoln.
Excellent. And what is their role with her?
they help her. They put things on the path for her to find, to lead her. To the way they lead her to the way she wants to.
That's always nice to have help. Newbie would like to know how she can improve her marriage. She's married to David of 19 years. She said they feel alike, and yet they feel different.
It's a good match on many levels, but totally forced.
Are they meant to be together?
Yes, they're learning each other.
Good. Have they been in past lives together?
Good.
Okay. So they're both learning through this life together.
Yes.
Okay.
He's very tender. Almost has a mind like her mother in a different way. The spirit is young and learning.
So is she guiding him through this life?
Yes, she is.
Good. Newbie would like to know if she's healed from her past trauma.
Yeah, I don't see this being an issue in the future. She's going to feel the now feelings.
That's good. She still feels that she's holding on to a piece of it because these are questions she has. Because she said, how can she be healed from her past trauma? So is there something else that she could do to help improve those memories?
She feels guilt.
Good. Okay.
But even if she doesn't know how to forgive herself or other people, just having the spirit of forgiveness is enough.
Is it the guilt from leaving her siblings once she left the house?
Yes, she felt guilty for not protecting her mother and her siblings.
Was that her responsibility?
Yeah.
Can her and her siblings heal from forgiveness and moving past the guilt?
Yes, they all carry guilt in their own ways, but it's not theirs to feel.
So now let's move on to Nubia's knee and back pain. Can you see her knee and back pain? Does she want the knee and back pain? What can she do to help relieve the knee and back pain?
She should walk.
Because you said it's from her picking potatoes or digging up potatoes?
Yes, when she was working. We worked all day. Potatoes. But now she can walk, so she should spend more time walking.
And that will help with the knee and the back pain.
I see the muscle is unbalanced. It just needs to be loosened on the left side. The muscles are very tight. It's sometimes also I think she needs.
Does she need to stretch as well as walk?
Yes.
Okay. How often should she walk a week?
Every day.
Every day. Okay. And is there a time? Like how long she should walk?
No, there's no time. Just a few walks a day.
Just a few walks a day. Okay.
Short walks even.
Okay. And what about the therapy she was receiving for that? Did that help?
Yes.
Good. Nubia would like to know how she can be a better parent to Josie. She wants to know, what does Josie need from her?
Josie needs more tenderness. This is her.
You said this is her father?
Josie needs tenderness, as does her father.
Oh, they both need tenderness.
Josie is softer side.
Nubia would like to know where she's from.
Astra.
There was an experience she had where she had visited some place. Where is it that she had visited?
She got the wholeness of her spirit.
Yes.
She got herself as she is whole. Her whole spirit.
And where was she at whenever she experienced that?
She didn't know her.
Okay. she was allowed to experience that?
It was important.
Was that
It was an important milestone. But this was the beginning of the path to find to one day find her whole self again. But she needed to understand. She needed someone to understand that.
amazing? Maybe would like to know what's important to know about her future.
What's important is to continue the work that she began. Her leading others by example, loving others and herself unconditionally, and for these things she will, for doing these things she will always be on the right path.
Nubia would like to know how she can connect with her guides and hear and understand the messages.
And nature is a good place to do this.
What is something that she should look for when she's in nature to understand what she's feeling is real?
She will see blackbirds and
know that she's on the right path, or that those are the messages.
we sent her the blackbirds.
Okay. And then Nubia would also like to know when she's around other people, she feels that they feel intimidated by her. How can she be around other people and them not feel that?
By staying in her own energy, her love will be felt by others. But in the past, she can carry many energies with her, and other people can feel.
So is she to be around other people to emit those energies?
She should know her own energy, her own love, and protect herself from carrying energies that are not hers.
What is a way she can protect herself?
Consciously, by consciously surrounding herself within the light and knowing her own energy, being able to differentiate between hers and another's.
Is she to work as an energy healer?
No.
Okay. By her knowing her own energy, how is she supposed to utilize that in this life?
She's a teacher, but a different kind, who leads by example, living in love, giving freely to all.
So that's what she's supposed to do.
Others learn from her. Others learn from her. They always have. This way she is teaching them the right lesson in her own way.
Does that include her daughter Josie?
Yes, it's important for Josie too. To love freely.
What is Josie's life purpose? Okay. And what about David's life purpose? These are important people in her life. What about Carrie's life purpose? Can you expand upon that?
She's also a teacher.
Is she on a similar path as Nubia?
Yes.
And by guiding other people and showing them the love and the forgiveness, that's what their life journey is.
Yes, we see them both teaching others unconditional love. But they must first forgive and love themselves.
Will that help with Carrie's weight management, weight loss?
Yes.
And then Nubia would like to know about potential colon cancer and polyps.
I don't see this being a problem.
Okay. Should she continue to get tested?
Yes, 3 to 5 years.
Okay. And then I believe she said her brother also had it.
Yes, colon cancer.
Did he recover from that? Or will he?
Yes, it's recovered.
And then the spiritual experience, I would like to revisit that real quick. That she had. She would like to know more intimate details about that. Is it everything just what she recalls, or was there more to it? when she experienced pure love and joy, and she's seen that everything was connected. Can you give more details on that?
She doesn't remember the glimpse of the garden she had.
Can you tell us more about the garden?
Yes. Most beautiful paradise. Creatures. Plants. Water that is blue-eye. She was also here. What does not recall?
Why doesn't she recall that?
She felt fear.
Like it was forbidden to know that? Or was it something else?
The change, the spiritual perspective was fear. And she felt fear.
Even though she realized everything was connected?
Yes. Later, in the beginning, she felt fear, so does not remember the garden.
Ah, so the garden came first.
Yes.
Okay. And that she was allowed to experience that here on earth.
Yes. Her body was on her.
But her mind had left? Or just experienced?
Her soul.
Her soul. Okay. And was there a physical name for this place that she had went?
Astra.
Astra. Okay, so she went back home.
Yes.
That's great. Are you done with the body scan?
Yes.
Yes. Will you continue to work throughout her body over the next coming days?
Yes.
Will you continue to give her visions and dreams to help expand and help her grow spiritually? To remember?
Yes, I can do this.
I want to thank you very much for this experience, for Nubia, as well as for myself. And I hope that she continues to receive the benefit in the visions and dreams, glimpses of truth, to help follow the path that she has here in this lifetime. I'm going to ask the subconscious to receive to where it belongs with much love and much thanks for the help and information it has been given for Nubia today. I know Nubia will appreciate it, and I want all the entities from the other lives to recede back into the past at the time that they belong, with much love and much thanks for the information they have given us. And remember, the things in the past belong in the past, and we leave them in the past. We only brought them forward as a curiosity to learn from, to have information to help with the present lifetime. In that way, they're very valuable and very important that as Nubia listens to the recording and reviews the material and puts the information into place, as well as the visions and dreams that come to her moving forward, will not bother her in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. It will not bother her in any way, mentally or physically. That's very important. I would like the subconsciousness and personality of Nubia to once again return and fully integrate back into her body, completely. Now all the consciousness and personality of Nubia is once again fully integrated into her body, replacing all their parts that we were speaking to. Now I want Nubia to move up, through time and space and orient yourself back into this present day and time. This day, May 6th, 2023, you're lying here in your own bed in Germany. You just had a very interesting experience, and I want you to remember that the present life you're living now is the most important life, because it is the one you are focused on at the present time. Any information we have found in this way is very valuable. It will not bother you in any way, mentally or physically. That is very important. It will not bother you in any way. I'm going to ask you for 2 words, just in case we have another session. And I will use these 2 words to help you enter this beautiful, peaceful state of relaxation. Can you give me 2 words?
Feel the.
Excellent. With your permission, and only with your permission, each and every time I say the words, feel love, to you, you will go immediately into this beautiful, peaceful state of relaxation, and we will journey together to find answers to many things. Nothing will ever be without your permission. You are always in control, and I am the guide to take you through these many different things. Feel love. Feel love. Feel love. I'm going to count to 10. On the count of 10, you'll be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over, as though you've had a nice nap, a nice, relaxing sleep. You'll feel truly rested and refreshed. Anytime you do this, it'll be an enjoyable experience. Now follow me up as we go to the count of 10. You'll feel wonderful and wide awake. 1, 2. You're beginning to breathe a little faster. Your body is circulating a little faster because you're beginning to wake up. 3, 4. You're being more aware of the physical body, very much aware of your body. 5, 6. You can move your arms and legs. Muscles are working and circulating. 7, 8. You are aware of sounds in the room and outside. You're aware of your surroundings, and you're oriented back here in this time and space. 9, 10. You're at the beginning to wake up now. Coming up nicely. You're wide awake. You can open your eyes and move around. You're feeling wonderful all over.